Hey y'all, just thought I'd bring you the finished product. We're about done for today. You take a look here. We put the tinfoil duct taping stuff on the tube there after we got it all finished. Sprayed a little black paint down in there so you can't see paper, you know. But it's just a temporary gig for the weekend. Let's go ahead and take the chain guard off and get a look in there. We angled the end of the tube and then closed it off as well to concentrate the air just right there. It's still got a pretty good size hole in it, so I don't think it's going to be a problem with the restricting the flow of the air and the air not going through there. You know, it's a 3-inch tube. Let's show you how this thing comes off. I've had this thing panel on and off 1,000 times today. Now this thing, it's not even zip tied down or anything. It's so tight and snug in there. This is going to have to happen every time we take it on and off. The side panel on and off. We're going to have to deal with this tube, which is tight. Come on, baby. There she goes. And her wedged up in there. So this is it. This is the end. So we cut it down and then went ahead and filled that in, and we wrapped it all with the tape, and it's good and strong. Yeah, it is what it is. So see, we're sitting right in here. That's a good half the diameter. It's a 3-inch, so that's got to be at least 1.5 inches, right? Nice. It worked out pretty good. It just sits right in here. I know MIS has got some bumps to it, and we'll deal with that as we go. But this is going to work. Ba-boom, just like so. And again, there it is. It just sits in there between that seat strut and this bracket on top of the fuel pump, blowing air right on the ignition. I think anything we would have done would have been an improvement, you know. But it's going to work real well. Tomorrow we'll bring you what we're going to do about a scoop. This is the pattern we use to cut the hole, right? So I was thinking Sherry come out to get me some dinner, and I was doing something like this, and she goes, "Oh no, that looks cool. It needs sides though," and I'm like, "Duh, no kidding." Would obviously not this whole length, but something just maybe from here to here, you know. Maybe, I don't know, 2.5, 3 inches high. Would like to have little walls here, you know, to direct it in. So it depends how quickly things go, how quick I get out here in the morning, and how fast we're going. The right way to do this would be to use this. See if it fits here as an armature, and we'd use that as the base, right? Here, let me get you on a block of wood there. So we'd use this as a base, right? And then say we take something that looks like, let's see. Say we wanted to do something like that, right? This is your base with your shape. And then this will be, say, your other profile dimension. And then what you would do is lay pieces of cardboard and glue them on top of each other. And I mean, that makes a nice, good, strong, almost like an egg crate, but without the air gap, you know. And you would, you know, build them up from, you know, the height and the width or whatever shape. And after you get it, and it'll be layers of cardboard. And then once you get it glued together, man, the thing will be solid as a rock. You brush a bunch of fiberglass resin on it, and then it becomes just like a solid as a rock. And then you can go with Bondo, or you can go with probably clay. I'll probably do clay because I'm in a hurry. Clay's nice anyway because it's easier to work with. You can chop it down, you can change it, you can add to it, you can do things with it. Where Bondo is cheap, but man, it makes a mess. There'll be dust all over the place, and put it on, take it off, put it on, take it off, and then eventually you're going to have to put primer on it before you can put the green seal or the mold release on it and lay your fiberglass right over it. And the reason we do this shape and, you know, with the height and everything we want is because we're going to end up gluing it right onto the side panel there, right over top of that macadam. So that's it. We'll bring you that tomorrow, the moldless composite. All that and more live from the RPM shop here in ravishing Roseville, where it's all balls racing, folks. God bless.